What if I told you that a regular-looking quarter from 1999 could be worth as much as $80,000, $95,000, or even up to $105,000? Sounds crazy, right? But it's true. Some rare era coins have been found that are worth more than most cars, and one of them might just be sitting in your pocket or coin jar right now. Today, we're talking about the 1999 P Connecticut Quarter, and why this little coin is making such big noise among collectors. So here's the deal. In 1999, the U.S. Mint started the 50 State Quarters program. That year, 5 states were honored with special quarter designs, including Connecticut. The Connecticut Quarter shows the famous charter oak tree, an important symbol in the state's history. It looks just like any other quarter at first, but what makes this coin special and possibly extremely valuable are the rare mistakes or errors made during its creation. Now, let's talk about what makes this specific 1999 P Connecticut Quarter so exciting. First, the P means it was made at the Philadelphia Mint. They made hundreds of millions of these coins, so most of them are very common and only worth 25 cents. But not all of them came out perfect. A few rare ones have big minting mistakes that make them super valuable to collectors. One of the most talked about types is the experimental planchet error. That's when the quarter is accidentally struck on the wrong kind of metal or blank, usually meant for a different coin like the Sacagawea dollar. These mistakes can cause the quarter to look golden or have a weird weight, color, or edge. These are not normal at all, and they are extremely rare. Some people believe that 1 or 2 1999 P Connecticut quarters were struck on these wrong planchets, and because of that, collectors have guessed their value to be anywhere from $10,000 all the way up to $105,000. Now, before you go searching through your spare change, here's something important. These high-value numbers like $80,000 or more are based on what collectors believe the coin might be worth, not always on real sales. So far, no one has publicly confirmed a sale of a 1999 P Connecticut Quarter error for that much money. But still, the possibility has collectors and treasure hunters everywhere excited. There are other types of errors too. Some Connecticut quarters have been found with off-center strikes, which means the coin design is not lined up right. Part of the tree or the date might be missing or shifted. These coins are unusual and worth more than regular ones. There are also double die errors, where parts of the design like letters or tree branches appear twice or look blurry from a bad stamp. And there are coins with partial collars, where the edge of the coin doesn't have the usual grooves, or it looks crushed or misformed. Most of these error coins, if in great condition, can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. One 1999 P Connecticut Quarter in perfect shape, graded MS-67, sold for over $4,000 back in 2006. That's a real sale. Imagine if that same coin also had a major error, then it could be worth way more. Now, let's talk about how you can check your own 1999 Connecticut Quarter. First, grab a magnifying glass or use your phone camera to zoom in. Look at the details. Check if the letters look doubled, if the design is off-center, or if the edge feels strange. Weigh the coin. If you can. Normal ones should weigh about 5.67 grams. If yours is way off from that, it might be struck on the wrong metal. Look at the color too. If it looks gold or a different tone than a normal quarter, that's a sign it could be special. Of course, if you think you found something rare, don't sell it right away. The best thing to do is send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll tell you exactly what kind of coin you have and give it an official grade. That grade can make a big difference in how much someone is willing to pay. A rare error in average shape might go for a few $100s. But the same error in near perfect shape? That's where the value jumps into the thousands or even tens of thousands. Now, let's be real for a moment. Some YouTube videos and articles online show coins like this selling for $80,000, $95,000, or more. A lot of the time, those numbers are based on rumors or people making guesses. I didn't find any clear auction where a Connecticut quarter with an error actually sold for over $80,000. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. The right coin, with the right error, in the right condition, yes, it could reach that kind of value if the right collector is willing to pay. That's what makes hunting for rare coins so exciting. You never know what you'll find, and every once in a while, someone really does pull a valuable coin out of their change. So it's worth looking. Especially with older coins like this 1999 quarter that people forget about or throw in a jar without thinking twice. If you have a 1999 P Connecticut quarter, take a closer look. Check for anything strange. Color, weight, design, edge, or lettering. If something looks off, that might actually be a good thing. And remember, coins that look perfect and shiny with no scratches are always worth more. So keep your eye out for those. So, could your 1999 quarter be worth $105,000? Maybe. It's a long shot, but not impossible. It all depends on the type of error, how rare it is, and how good the condition is. Most are worth a little bit, some are worth a lot, and maybe just maybe one out there is worth a small fortune. That's it for today's video. If you liked this, hit the like button and subscribe for more. And don't forget to check your change, you never know what treasure you might be holding. Thanks for watching, and good luck coin hunting.